What's going on, fam? It's your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. And right now, you already know you tuned in to Ghetto Gossip, man. And today, we're going to be talking about Druski. You know, Druski got the could have been record thing got. Well, it's been said that, man, Druski be dogging these people. He be having them, like I heard, you know, like everybody else probably heard, that he have them in a room waiting for hours. No food, no water, you know what I'm saying? He take their cell phones from them. Like, he had them standing, you know, or in a waiting room or wherever they be at for like 9 and 10 hours. You know, and this happened in Indianapolis, but it probably happened everywhere else that he do it at too. You know, but this guy right here probably was the only, you know, first one to speak out and come out about it. You know, the dude ain't mad at all, you know, but he just feel like, you know, Druski pick and choose. He probably feel like the fucking show ain't even real at all. He feel like Druski full of bullshit and just want to clown them. It's like as soon as they come out, you see, like we see, and like he say, Druski sending them back. Like 2 minutes after they come out on stage. It's either you too talented, you look too gangster, you look more gangster than him. Like, come on, Druski. Like, is you doing all of this for the views? Or you just really doing this to sign people? Let's check out what this guy got to say about Druski and his could have been records. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this shit out.
They take our phones before we even get to the waiting room.
Damn.
Make us power our shit off. There's note cards to put our names on. They put them in bags and they send them away. Boom. All right, boom. So we in the waiting room. You would think that they would just be sending up in columns to let them go do their shit. They were personally picking based off gimmicks. Everything was gimmick based. Like if you came in that stupid hair out of whack, face paint, you was stud, you had an instrument, anything that he could make a clip off of, they went before everybody. So boom, 3 groups got called up. After those 3 groups got called, nobody got called for another 4 hours. So from 3 to 7, nobody.
I thought Druski like stud, so he all of the weird looking motherfuckers. Because they got the face paint and probably all the bull rings and all the rings. So all of the weird motherfuckers, they go first. Because he want to get them out the way. So he can make clips out of them. So he can make memes out of them. So he can post it and make money off of it on his Instagram. It's not real. You know, you should treat everybody as one. And that's something that Druski don't do. And that's why Druski faced a lot of backlash, bro. Druski faced the most backlash, bro, out of a lot of comedians. You know, when he did the little church thing, you know, talking about God and this one. And then when he did the thing with the white boy, like he faced a lot of backlash. And it's safe to say, I'm going to probably be the first one to say it. Like I was the first one to say a lot of other things. Druski, I don't think Druski can be canceled, bro.
Else got called. There was no food in there. They didn't give us no food. They didn't barely even give us water. We barely could go to the bathroom. We couldn't talk too loud. They didn't want us to stand because this was like a real life
bottle
holding
of
cell.
Cheap waters.
The security guards, the workers, they all disrespectful dinner because like disrespectful, rude as to everybody. Before we even got in, before we even got into the building, they was disrespectful to us, cuz. So boom, as time goes on, they start coming back down, but it's still gimmick based. Anybody that looked like they was actually there to try to showcase their talent, they wasn't really with you. I'm gonna keep it real. He wanted clips.
I don't understand
that, though, so that wasn't bothering me for real. And while we're in that wedding, bro, it's that was never in line. None of this shit from the city that's coming in and going right upstairs and meeting both of them and leaving, bro. Not even auditioning, but the that's actually here to audition for your ass. You got them waiting for hours with no food, no phone, no.
Man, it seemed like Druski not even giving these people a chance, a real chance when they come on stage. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping or not in the comment section. If y'all see the same thing what I see when y'all look at Could Have Been Records.
Nothing. Remember how I said Mike Epps was on the flyer and he was supposed to be a part of this? This started at 5. Mike Epps didn't get there until 8 p.m., bro, and he left at 10. He was there for 2 hours.
That's bad
boom.
Business.
Like 2 more hours go by. It's 10:30 at this point. Mike Epps been gone, you feel me? It's 75 people that are still in the waiting room. He start calling up in groups of 10. These is coming back out within 2 minutes of them being called up, bro. I know what he on. Because if you've watched any Could Have Been Records video, you know it'd be certain like 30, 40 or more who he just be like, get him up out of here. As soon as they come out, get him up out of here, get him up out of here. But
Real
usually
fast.
they look stupid as fuck when he's doing it, so it makes sense. So once I see them doing that, I'm like, all right, bet. I ain't even about y'all to rap for him. I'm about to go up there and troll. Fuck it. I know I'm only gonna have like 3-5 seconds. Let me go troll.
So that explains why when they be coming on, so people be actually coming to Druski Could Have Been Records to perform. They don't really be coming there to act the fool and to do all of that other stuff that we be seeing them do, like when they be trolling him and acting funny. They all be coming there to rap or sing. But the reason they troll him is because when they get closer to them to do theirs, they hear what's going on, how when that person walk on stage, how quick the line is moving, bro. So I wonder what's the hold up of why they got to stay in there for, 8, 9, and 10 hours. And what was the reason Mike Epps was late and left like early? You know what I'm saying? Because if it started at 5, he should have stayed. If it started at 5, you know what I'm saying, and he came at 8 and left at 10, the nigga should have stayed them whole 5 hours when he came at 8. You know what I'm saying? He should have left when they left, bro. So the whole thing, bro, with Druski and his Could Have Been records, and probably the Druski Could Have Been Love thing, bro, is probably all unorganized, bro. You can look at all of this shit and you can see it. Druski need to organize itself.
So it's finally my turn to go upstairs and see the bro. I'm in the last group of the day, bro. They pat us down, send us in a room. I'm listening to how he's reacting to everybody. He's not letting nobody say He's saying, like, you too talented. Get him up out of here. You seem too good. Get him up out of here.
Bye-bye.
You look like a street. Get him up out of here. You look like even more of a street nigga than him. Get him up out of here. Shit like that. But I know he does that, so I'm not.
Why don't Druski want talented people? I mean, why don't he want 2 talented people? 2 talented people is good people. 2 talented people is people like T.I. 2 talented people is people like 50 Cent, J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick Lamar. Them is 2 great people, like too much of a great people. So why don't Druski want to sign or surround himself around them type of people? Y'all let me know. Gangster people, I can understand that because the gangster people ain't gonna bring nothing but trauma. Yeah, trauma. You know what I'm saying? Trouble. You know what I'm saying? And a whole bunch of chaos, bro. That's what the street people gonna bring. So I can agree with the street people, but you know what I'm saying? The talented people, bro, I feel like, it's all hate. And I don't see how a man that got some motherfucking money can hate on somebody who barely making it, who's barely surviving. Maybe a lot of these guys who we think got fucking money ain't really balling like we think. Y'all feel what I'm saying, man?
Mad about that.
Because they could have at least had some chips, the water in the jugs where you go up to it and you push the thing and you pull out the cup. They could have at least had some of them. They had no water. He tried to make them faint. Basically he tried to cut the show short. Tried to get all of the talented people and all of the gangster people. It's like he wants no one to win. Because I really haven't seen nobody, from the Could Have Been records successful. Not even from the and 40 Glock them, and the other dude with the messed up teeth or ugliest rapper alive. They not even, successful. They supposed to still be around that nigga Druski. They still supposed to be up under his wing. He's still supposed to be showing them how it's supposed to be done. Because these dudes ain't even really got 30, 40K subs on Instagram. So I feel like it's bad business that Druski is doing, bro. Druski, tighten up.
Don't think that me talking about this is because of that. It's not.
I don't think so.
So I'm in line. I'm ready to get up here and troll the fuck out his fat ass. The lady who gave me my ticket, she pulls me out the line and tells me to go last because she liked how I rap, and she said, just rap hard. I want you to go. So that changed my mindset a little bit. That make me think she done gave a little word to Druski, and you feel me? He waiting for a real rapper. So bet I'm like, all right, bet I ain't even gonna troll him too much. But I am gonna troll him.
But how you feel like he waiting for real rappers if you done seen the show over and over and over, and we seen people go out there and spit for Druski? We seen people go out there and sing good with a voice for Druski, and they still had to go. So, I mean, why would you change up, man? You should have just went up there and roast them at the end of the day still. I mean, or he could just be having y'all come up there. Let the world see y'all. Y'all show y'all talent. Y'all got to do y'all thing. And y'all make a name for y'allself. That's what it could be too. Could have been records. Y'all let me know. I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out now.
Waiting to hear all day. So I get in there. I say, been waiting on you all day, fat folks. He said, get this up out of here. That was funny as I'm not gonna lie. That was funny.
He said, I've been waiting on you all day, fat folks. Now that was like funny because like, it's like he said like, damn fat folk, like what's up, bro? I've been waiting on you all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in a joking way. But Druski ain't see it like that because Druski is a hating ass motherfucker in my eyes in these situations. Maybe not in real life, but this type of shit right here, bro, I feel like Druski's a hater, bro. And I guess or I guess not, it ain't okay to be a fucking hater, bro, because hate kills. You know what I'm saying? So these dudes trying to make it out the hood, man. These women that come on your show, they trying to make it out the hood. So why won't you give them a chance? You know, you can at least give them $50. They wasting their time, Druski, with you. You know, they ain't making it nowhere. Cause I'm pretty sure people's not going searching up their names after they leave off that stage. Why? Because you giving them a bad name. You giving off bad energy. You making it seem like, hey, you not good enough. So by you making it seem like they're not good enough, that's making us think, hey, why are we gonna go waste our time and go search them up? Just like you wasting your time setting up the shows, and they wasting their time because they see that people don't win, and they wasting their time still coming. I mean, that's their damn fault at the end of the damn day because they see what's going on. So at the end of the day, they clout chasing. You know?
I'm not mad at that at all. What I'm mad about is that you have waiting in a holding cell with no phone, no food, barely any water. We getting disrespected the entire time we in this. We are getting treated like slaves in this. No exaggeration. Like, did not go into this thinking that, oh, Druski here, we about to get rich. No, wasn't thinking that, but you couldn't even treat us like humans in this.
Nobody from Druski, I told you guys, nobody from fucking Druski got rich, bro. Y'all know what rich mean. Rich mean rich, bro. Nobody from Druski got rich. And y'all can, having a couple $1,000s, bro, that's not rich. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie to me, bro. Don't lie to yourself, bro. Having a couple $1,000s, bro, that's not rich at all, bro. That's not even wealthy, bro. So nobody from Druski, nobody that went on Could Have Been Love, nobody that hung around Druski, bro, is rich. Not even them securities that's protecting him, that go to the fucking gym every day looking like goddamn bodybuilders, bullying these people off stage. They not even getting rich around Druski.
Yo, my hands, nose, eyes, everything is frozen. I was standing outside for about an hour auditioning this.
Reason to get
going
sick
on up here, bro. So I was standing outside. So yeah, I was standing outside, you know what I'm saying, going up there to have my turn to audition. And when I got there, they like, you can only do 3 things. You're gonna rap, sing, or dance. And I was gonna do something completely different. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna go up here and spit some hard ass verses and shit. So they had a lady out there doing like the little shortcut auditions, and she was letting people know yes or no. Bro, I got up there and I'm like, this is, bro, she like, get the on. Bro, I'm talking about she wouldn't let nobody say a word. You know what I'm saying? So she like, don't come back. You know what I'm saying? She not letting nobody re-audition. I mean, I probably
What's
waited
the
like
purpose
15
of the
minutes,
show?
went back to the end of the line, got my back in there, made it all the way back to the front, said the same, no, actually I said a different verse. I tried to say a different verse. Same thing happened. I said, hey, yo, she just, no, you gotta go. I said, bro, you can't keep doing this. It's cold as Indiana today, y'all. It's freezing. But like, shout out to everybody that did make it, and I'm rooting for y'all.
And I be the one to say it. Druski's could have been Indianapolis. Well, this is how you bloom. But Indianapolis, weak. It was full of haters. Like, bro, first of all, it wasn't nobody fine out there. Nobody was cute. Sorry, nobody.
That's what you went for?
They said funny females to the front.
You were supposed to go to show your talent, not go to see how somebody look, not go to check out people. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to go to check out maybe Druski. You know what I'm saying? To check out what's going on, to check out to see if you can get on. That's what you were supposed to go and check out. You went for the wrong reason. I see why she mad.
Y'all said funny females. If y'all wanted people to specifically rap, y'all should have said talented and funny. Y'all said funny, so I slid to the front. Like, what? They gonna say, oh, okay, come on, what you doing? I gotta rap. I had no intentions on rapping. I was gonna go in there and troll and be funny. And they, oh, come on. But they're denying hella people. Mind you, by the time, like, it started at 5, I just left. So about, like, 6 o'clock, bro, it was, like, 20 people in line. Like, they did a terrible job, terrible management. Druski could have been, do better.
So y'all don't even need to go, you know what I'm saying, to that Druski shit, bro. Y'all don't even need to support that, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you go, he gonna make a fool of you if you make a fool of yourself. At the end of the day, if you don't make a fool of yourself, he gonna still make a fool of you. Because why? He gonna tell you if you too good, if you too talented, if you too gangster, if your hair too wild, if you got too many tattoos on your face or your body, get the fuck up out of here. If you're too funny, I don't want you around. You know? This your boy Tony Black, voice of the block, man. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, fucking with anything that I said, bro, y'all let me know in the comment section. If y'all didn't like nothing that I said, y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. Druski is wrong for how he doing these people. He treating them like some goddamn cruelty animals, man. He treating them bad. He can't even have these people a soda, man. He can't even have them an energy drink, man. He can't have them a case of water. Druski acting like he ain't getting no money, bro. Druski acting like he a broke bitch, dog. That's how he acting. You know, you can call it disrespect if you want to, or you can call it, you know, so I'm just speaking my goddamn mind, bro. But I'm just speaking my mind. But hey, I ain't gonna bite my tongue if you say it was disrespect, you know. But he acting like he a broke bitch, dog. He acting like he ain't got it, bro. You got to support these people that's coming to support you. How they supporting you? Because you making content out of them, man. I'm out. Peace.